Hello, welcome to another control stream. This is part 7. There's the game. I'll give it a second to come back up. And in the last stream, I'll pour my coffee while I explain this. In the last stream, I did some stuff, primarily found out that my brother is actually in the building in this area. I can't remember what this floor is called, but you see a cutscene too where apparently he's in a room and he's considered dangerous, and he has Jesse written on the wall and it looks like it's in blood. So don't know what that meant, but I guess that's the point of playing the game, to find out. So I ran around a little bit just to make sure things were hopefully moving around and doing things that they were expected to do. I find it weird when you get some of these things that aren't moving and it's like, hey, do something. Do something. Do something. That's cool that it actually renders that correctly. I like that. This game has a lot of good real world detail. There was one collectible I didn't get. Yes, we have assets. I get that. All right, research and records. Object and item distinctions. While altered items and object of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See file put 812 for an introduction to the subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the blank's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the blank evaluates who can or cannot enter. The board. But it doesn't look like board would be where that word is. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more preternaturally blank than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have blank with altered items for every object of power contained within the bureau. Refer to that file. Okay. So I saw that as I was running by here. I'm like, gotta read it. I don't know if there's an achievement for reading every piece of lore, or at least picking it up. But I'm trying. Let's go upstairs and let's see if we missed anything up here. Other than all these windows that we shattered in the last game, which are now perfectly fine, along with all the typewriters being back in their correct location. I get it. The game probably just says if you reset an area, it just goes, we'll reset it. Oh, more lore.
Reminder, this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for the attention in this matter. I hate to say it, but I live in Minnesota. I live in the Twin Cities. And not fun times. Not fun times at all. So, yeah, I'm getting something out here. Personally, I'm doing a playthrough today. And why I do these is it's a good way to just try to, you know, like I said, you don't want to be ignorant of things, but it's also extremely stressful. So my wife got me these for Christmas. There's this pin and then this pin. So I'm going to put those in my backpack, and hopefully they stay on, but yeah. Anyway. All right. That was another game that I did a stream on, because Portal 2, and actually I also played Portal Revolutions, which is a great fan-made game. It's not official, but they did a hell of a job in that game. That was really, really well done, and I really enjoyed that too. You know, obviously it doesn't have, you know, it's really good, and it does a really good job with the characters and the voice acting and stuff. Obviously, they can't get somebody like J.K. Simmons or anybody else like that to do, you know, big names to do the voiceovers, but who they got did a good job. And the gameplay itself, too, is extremely well done. So, anyway. All right. I wonder if somebody, again, I gotta look up and see if anybody's done like a dissertation on this game and everything that goes on within it. I should look around here because I also did not review this area. That's something I need to do, that when I play, before I finish the game, hopefully you can keep walking around, because I'd like to pick up, again, I'm not a completionist. I don't need to find every single thing or do every single achievement. But it would be nice, I think, to find all of the documents and find all of the recordings and stuff like that. I think that would be cool. So we're just going to go through this area real quick. Doesn't look like it. All right. Moving on. Moving on. My wife and I, we do our weekly grocery shopping on Saturday morning, and yeah, I figured. Oh, and you have like... Anyway, I gotta remember that thought. I know there was another one there. God damn it, Oh, an area I have no idea what's going on. Panic just a little bit. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Anyway, I was telling my wife, I'm like, I really enjoy this game. I am really, really liking it. I can see easily why so many people like it. Okay, so I finished the last stream here, and so I haven't looked anywhere beyond. I gotta look at the map. I have not looked anywhere beyond that area. So that's what we're gonna do now. So let's go back up here and check that out. Oh, bathroom. Knock it over. Yep, there we go. You could pick up a broom and chuck it at somebody. Yeah, I could pick that up too, I guess. Who knew that cigarettes could be harmful? So there was one bathroom up there, but not down here. Interesting. Okay, so... And I was looking at the pictures too. There were pictures in the beginning of this area that like showed trench with somebody shaking hands and people at the oh, I gotta change my load out. Let's actually do that right now before I forget. I don't mind Pierce, but Shatter, I think, will work better for what I'm doing. That seems like a good combination. Ah, fuck me. More bullshittery. Yep, of course. Jeez, there's a lot of bullshittery. I like when they blow up, they actually blow each other up. Or they... God, there's some more. How much is there? Let's actually go out here. Oh, fuck. Oh. Jeez, oh, Pete. Fuck. How much is there of these guys? My goodness. Girls, it's things, whatever. I don't care. Call me. Yeah. Is there like an automatic spawner going on, or is... Is that it? You dunzo? I didn't hear the finality thud of the music. But it seems like it's calmed down. My goodness. That was annoying. Alright. Looking around for lore. There's that door. This is interesting. What I mean, those are cities. Those have numbers. I don't know for what actual purpose. It's funny that they have those clocks there, which are all stopped. Maybe to tell you the time in different areas of the world. Yeah, we came through on this side because I was in a panic state. My God, they just kept coming. So this door probably... Yeah, it just comes out this side. Okay. And then that just goes up and around. Although there might be something up here on this side too that we need to search and or discover. Oh, here's the women's bathroom. Okay. So, yeah, I think there was the men's on the other side. That's the security and the Panopticon. I think that's where my brother is currently holed up. We did not look at this. Those are flights. So either side, yeah, either side kind of looks the same. Okay. But we should check out both. Yeah, like I said, I was telling my wife how much I like this. I really am enjoying playing this.
I need some help here.
Someone needs help over there. Sounds like there's a man down.
Where? Over there. Over where? Sorry, I got. You might be bleeding out profusely, but I need to read lore. So, I think we did. Yeah. Pram procedures. Smoking pram. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item smoke causes blank. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with the living witnesses were reperformed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. You know, again, the influence of SCP, but it's also kind of funny, like, it's got that weird sense of humor that I enjoy. You know, talking about these objects of power and stuff I find pretty funny. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Okay. A matter of time. A new mission. So that's the main one. Traverse the Ocean View Motel. Jesse finds a wounded ranger named Horowitz in the logistics lobby. He asks Jesse to go in and find his squad mate Wells. I think I'm going to do that. After I jump for joy. Yippee! Yahoo! Yippee! Okay. Enough of that. I found a new mission. Let's track that. Okay. Now let's go in here first. I think that's something I'm going to want to do before I feel like I'm getting near the end of the game, is to go back through all of the floors and all of the areas and just do like a quick run through and make sure I think I've got everything that I could possibly get. Because, you know, you pay money for these games. You might as well. I mean, and I know I said I don't do all the achievements, but I do want to do a significant portion of the gameplay. And it's also, I don't want to have to feel like I got to, like it seems like with the Silent Hill games that you have to play them 5 or 6 times to get different endings. Now, maybe you don't, but it does feel like that at times with those games. So, no, I'm not going back there. Okay, let's pull the cord. The rule 3 applies. All right. Traverse the Ocean View Motel. So now we have to, something with the clocks. And of course, that's always the way out, which we can't get. We don't have a gun. I wonder if that's where Arhi, or I forget the janitor's name. I think that's the janitor's name. Maybe that's where he stays. I thought I heard laughing for a second. Okay, so none of the doors are open this time. What's the puzzle this time? I wish I could go to the casino and gamble. Ooh, there's a clock there this time. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it was at 5. It was like noon. Now it's like 4:58, I think. This one is 8:48. Maybe? Is that how you're supposed to do this? I'm completely guessing that this is what you're supposed to do, but I really don't know. Okay, so this is like 12:02. Oh. I heard music, music, I hear music. And I got a key. Yeah. King's X, one of the best bands ever. Your argument isn't valid. All right, so we got a key. And that's where we were. Find the missing medic.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Oh, okay. So... Oh, interesting. Wow, we got all the way over here? I did it again. How many times? Looking everywhere. Definitely hearing some activity on the other side. Lots and lots of clocks.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Gotta seal that up for safety reasons. Oh, look, there's blood. Or, yeah, that looks like blood. And clocks. Oh, great. I got a clock. I'll brain you with it.
Don't you die on me.
That must be our guy.
Where, though? Like, I can hear him. Come on. There you go. We got tents here. Don't see any more lore. Where are you, buddy? Oh, there he is. Okay. But first I must find lore. That's a requirement. Again, you seem to be helping that dude out, so that's fine. But, you know. All right, fine, let's talk.
Shit.
Can we talk?
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Let's go.
Okay. You're not going to give me a lot of chance to go look for lore here. Not happy about that. Ooh, he's got 9. I'm assuming this is the way
What's
we
with
go.
the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Oh, I've got this because of this. We're going to have to look at that later. Well, actually, we can... You can read multimedia now. I like that this game does the interspersion between real footage and the computer game. Like, dude, I'm just doing my job. Leave me alone. Not awkward at all. just weird. Come on, shoot. Where we going, buddy? That's a lot of clocks. Wait.
Locked.
Okay, it's locked, but I need coffee.
Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Okay. That seems suspiciously... Maybe we can go on top of the clocks here? Yeah.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
That was an odd little excursion. Oh, postbox supplement. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Sorry, got distracted. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents restored to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Interesting. Didn't know mail could be so dangerous.
Shit.
Where? Oh. Bastards. nice having a teammate. That really didn't work with anything. Jeez. Wow, I really took a lot of damage with that one. Holy shit. There's still something going on here.
That safe room was where the Altered Item cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the Bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
It's a lot of clocks. Wait, so what are they talking about? Oh, this.
We locked it tight. Come on, we need to get back to Harlan's.
Okay, hold on. I need to pour some coffee here. And then figure out where exactly am I going. Come on, get all that coffee out of there. Okay, so where are we going? We're facing that way. I'm guessing we want to go that way. But he's standing here like he wants to go this way. Does he need to use the bathroom? Sorry. That's very... where the hell am I going? Okay. So... we want to go this way, right? There's nothing over here. No lore. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go up. Music changed a little bit. Oh, what's this? Anthropic Echo. Oh, report. Refrigerator. What was this? Refrigerator supplement. Blank interview. 1974. November 20th. A, can you tell us why you left the building that day? LM, I was running out to get eggs. There was a corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everybody says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? The lore of the refrigerator. Ooh, this box is gold. God, I have too much. I gotta start crafting more stuff or something, because... Okay, so where are we going? We actually want to go that way, I guess. But how? Maybe this way. That's a lot of clocks.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
Okay.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
All right, nothing in the bathrooms. There seems like there's an access point here. Control point. Okay, we're slowly making our way back. What's in here? Dude. Plane parts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. Well, he does now. Oh, nice spin move there, buddy. 360 no scope. Okay, let's... We gotta build some stuff. Sure, let's upgrade the Pierce. Okay, because that will get us, I think, the ability to now pick up more stuff. So yeah, let's upgrade. Sure, let's do that. Ooh, prime. I like the sound of that. Nice. We don't have the spin. Okay, so now let's go to my gun. Oh, we do have the spin. Ah. Okay, so let's put on the spin. That. And then what about our personnel mods? This is 22... Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So that, if we switch it... Oh, that's right, it does that. Okay, so let's go back here. and spin maneuvers. Kill enemies with a service weapon in spin mode. Yes, let's do that. All right. I remember to use spin.
Just keep going straight.
Well, I got 2 of them down. That looks like a tough area. Can we get in there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. What areas do that? Transit corridor south. Okay. Okay. I'm primarily just trying to use it so I get the countermeasure or whatever it's called. Yeah, we're really getting close now. Yep. Always something. Hey! Tropic Echo. Anything back here? Dude, what are you doing? Hold on. I know you've got all the access in the world, but, you know, you don't have to rub your level 9 access into my face, for God's sakes. What game are they playing? Oh, poker. Well, he had a possibility of a straight. He had 2 pair, though. So, interesting. All right.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Oh, was he on the... Wait, did we do this? No, we didn't. It's on the other side of logistics. Okay. Ooh, More shit I can't use. Why do I have the feeling that when I go through here, it's just going to be an absolute shit fest? Wait, the control point. Well, here he is. Okay, so the control point. Okay. I thought we had to literally go to where he was, but no, we got to go here.
Let's go.
I literally went to him already. I was literally there.
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
Harwoods. Oh, God, no.
Oh, he is strong. Holy shit buckets. God damn it. Whew.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay.
Dude. Dude.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
I wonder if you can actually save him if you like did it fast enough. What is the enemy within? Investigate the safe room. Jesse returns to the sealed threshold to contain the anchor, alter, and cost Horus and other rangers. Yeah, let's do that. I know I'm supposed to find my brother and stuff, but I'm kind of enjoying these side missions. Oh, I already was in here. Okay. Okay, so where's the safe room? God, I did it again. Okay. So we're going to have to go... Well, is there a... Yeah, we can go into the central point, the control point, and then... Assuming nothing else, like, pops up out of nowhere. Okay, we have 3 abilities. We could do energy, we could do melee, launch. We could also do that to shield strength. I kind of... I'm not using shield, but it'd be kind of interesting to see... Oh, I need 3 for that. Okay, I don't have enough for anything anymore. Okay. Let's fast travel to... Yeah, sealed threshold entrance. I can totally see why this game got so much good reviews. It is I I cannot keep saying how much I am enjoying playing this game. So we want to go that way. Not the bathroom. Not the bathroom. It's also a bathroom. We don't want to go that way. We do, however, want to go this way. Okay, so it's... Wait, if I'm looking... It's going to be to my left. Well, of course. Isn't there... Yes. Just be patient. Fuckers. Maybe not be patient. Maybe panic. What? Yeah, I must have walked out too far. Oh, fuck off! Okay, fuck you! Jesus! I thought I put the shield thing up, and apparently that doesn't do much of anything. Okay, gotta be a little bit more, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not persistent.
Safe room Wells showed me. There won't be the altered item inside.
Uh-huh. Just trying to stay alive here. Where are you? Okay, one more. Phew! That was a little tough. No, 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 no. Interesting. It, like the back wall is not there. You know what I mean? Like it typically is. I wonder if you're supposed to turn on all the radios as like a sealed threshold account. Threshold with effect blank manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the blank department. Simultaneously, numerous blank appeared in the area, injuring and killing many blank. After rescue operations were completed and blank, Rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of blank made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the blank as blank when introduced more stable blank. Refer to this report. Okay. Right, by the way, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate it. That's interesting. There's like a plug there on the wall. But it keeps going.
Great. More clocks.
Clocks, clocks, clocks. Is one of them going to get up and, like, start messing with our shit? Oh! Oops. I saw this dark area and I'm like, oh, you gotta be shitting me. I gotta go all through that crap again? Oh. That sucks ass. Maybe I can just sprint through it and not have to fight them. Or maybe since I cleared it out, they won't come back.
This is the safe room Wells showed me.
Okay.
One with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
So, what is here? Nothing. That is bizarre. It's like it just nothing there. Or if there's something, it just keeps going. I don't think we get like a hey, I see you up there. What? What?
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Okay, what? Okay, it does say danger. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. I tried to jump over there and I couldn't make it. I don't want to keep jumping and like losing points. What am I... Because I thought you could do that flying thing. But I don't want to... I'm missing something here. Maybe I just did it wrong the first time? I thought she'd be able to climb up to that, because if she gets on that, we should be able to climb, right? Come on. What? What am I missing? Sorry, I know I sound like I'm whining, but I'm like, this is a little annoying.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Right.
Great. More clocks.
I am... Don't... Oh my god. Jess returns a sealed threshold to contain the anchor altered item that cost Horowitz and other rangers their lives. Yeah. So... Here, right? Unless maybe we do something in the room first? Oh, well, there's that one. That didn't work at all. Good, I got that. There was another one around. Okay. But it doesn't really... I know we're supposed to go into that room in all likelihood, but I definitely feel like I'm missing something. Because I can't make that jump worth a damn. There wasn't anything over here. Yeah, that's how I got around. That's the awkward video. And then over here at this point, what the hell? Okay, this is like the first time in the game where I've been slightly confused, which is, I don't know what that says, but God damn it. Jeez, every time you come back to an area. I am very confused. Alright. If anybody's in chat and knows what I'm supposed to do here, please let me know, because it feels like all I should have to do is just jump over to that, right? But every time I do, I'm coming up short, and then I fall down and I die. And so is there something that I'm supposed to do here? I can see my like little circular friend there. But I honestly don't know what to do. I don't want to just keep coming back here and having to do this jump. Well, okay, I just did it. But that I didn't even run towards it. Like, do I get another ability to, like, do... like a double jump or something? Or like a double push? That I just don't have? Or am I doing this wrong?
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
I can't...
Great. More clocks.
I legitimately do not know what to do. Other than if the simple answer is you just jump. But maybe I need to put a cord across. I don't know. So you keep dying. Yeah, I don't know why. Is it as simple as you're supposed to be able to make this jump and I just can't? Do I get like an update on my ability to do that jump and hover thing like this? Because I feel like, I mean, I've tried it like 4 or 5 times and what feels like should be obvious is anything but. So I am a little confused. This is the first time in this game where I feel like I don't understand. Is it as simple as, like, I'm just supposed to jump and I'm just not doing it right? Or is it something else? So yeah, Keith, if you... or anybody else, if there's listening, if there's any hint or something, because I feel like I don't want to just keep trying to jump and jump and jump and, waste an hour of time doing that. If there is a way to get over that I am not seeing. Speaking of not being able to see, oh look, a flashlight that I can't pick up because it's just hovering there. Try testing your flying in a safe area, see how far you can go. Yeah, I tried that. It feels like I should be able to do it. But maybe, I guess, is that something that I should be able to get an update to? I don't know, maybe I don't have. Because I know she doesn't grab. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can do them in succession either. Keith, I'm assuming, since you played this game, I'm assuming you know if I'm just not doing it right, or if it should be possible to do this. I mean, if it's not possible now... Not sure if you're propelling yourself enough. Well, maybe I'm not doing the thing right, because I thought I'm supposed to hit A to jump. Okay. So, like, I hit A, and then I just hit B. And I thought that should be... But I don't know, maybe I have to keep hitting it? I don't know. Let's try it again. I don't know. Yeah, see, I just can't get there. Keep hitting the B. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Maybe I'm not being enough. I don't know. Oh, fuck off.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Like I'm hitting... Then it's too early in the game for this. Oh, okay. So I do need a specialized ability to fly over there. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know is there like am I supposed to do something else? And apparently I am. We can come back to this later. Let's just run out of here. I don't need to be here, man. We're leaving. Ripley, we are leaving. And I did notice that when you, oh, that's right. Collect my reward. Surge maneuvers. Kill enemies with the service weapon in surge mode. I don't have that. Kill Hiss Rangers in the executive sector. Okay. Late in the game, you have to fly ridiculous distances. Ah, okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Okay, let's go to logistics. Yeah, I kind of figured the way this wasn't working is that you eventually maybe get an upgrade to where you can fly much farther, and then I'd be able to get over there. So, yeah, I was like, I immediately heard incursions. I'm like, shit. Man, these fuckers just keep coming, don't they? And I will destroy all the furniture. Oh, hi. Wait, I want to change my spin to shatter. That seems to work better on these. I like how the music calms down. Why are you going down the stairs? My God, why does this do this? Okay, Chung, are we done now? Okay. Assets, missions. Let's go back to my brother's keeper. And my brother's keeper on the map is way that way, an area we haven't gone yet. All right, so I did it again. So let us go into a new area. Wall of Honor. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown. For the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind, we honor their sacrifice. I come back to the game sometimes pretty maxed out on all our abilities, just playing for fun. Yeah, I can imagine if you can keep your abilities and then do like another run through. Yeah, you could just go around and like terrorizing shit. So I wonder if this is if these are names of developers and people involved with the game. Game developers are wont to do little Easter eggs like that. Avoid modern technology. Synchronicity research department. Just shoot. That's all you need. Okay, medical wing. That looks sporish. Or fungus or mold. They mentioned something about that, I think. Oh, that's the way we gotta go because... Oh, no. We could go through here. Oh, fine. Oh, did these open? No, that one did, but the other one didn't. Okay, we'll come back to that because I heard hissing. Medical wing. Dun dun. Here, take this chair. Don't make me throw that wheelchair at you. I will. Okay. Do I have 6? I don't remember if I think I got... Yeah, I got 5, not 6. Ooh, a shelter. Interesting. Okay. Let's check out this. Are you playing with the keyboard and mouse? No, I'm using a controller. And I know it's not as accurate as keyboard and mouse and whatever, but I played so many games with a controller that, and when Halo Infinite first came out, I didn't realize, because we got it on a PC and so in the family, and so I didn't realize you could plug an Xbox controller into the computer, and so I was trying to do keyboard and mouse, and it sucked for me. It was really difficult. So I don't know. I've just been so used to doing controller. That I try, unless I have to. Because I think like some of the Splinter Cell games that I've streamed in the past on my channel, I had to do with keyboard. And the keyboard I have is great for like development per se, but it's not like a mechanical keyboard, and it's not necessarily like for gaming, I guess. So it's this keyboard. It's what's called a Sculpt. So I really like that for. You thought so? I doubt I could play with keyboard and mouse in this game. Yeah. I know some games, like if you have really complicated mappings and stuff and choices, the keyboard's almost like required. But I've just never gotten used to it for good, bad, or indifferent. So, all right, let's go back up here quick because I remember, because I went through here, but I couldn't get through here. And there is something on that side. Maybe I'll be able to circle back and get that. Because like that opened, but this isn't opening. And there's nothing over here. Okay, good. All right, all right, all right. Moving on. I try to be thorough when I'm playing games. I don't always catch every single thing, but I try to. Okay, that's a 6, which again, I don't have. What is that? Yeah, 5. Okay. Ultimately, I'm like, whatever people want to play with and whatever works for them, rock on, you know. Oh, hi. What are you? Oh, great. Are we into The Last of Us? Ah! Fuck me. Holy shit. I was like, I bet. What are these? Okay, come on. Ha! As I was coming through it, we are definitely into Spore. Oh, you son of a bitch. Fucking rock. What the hell? Where'd you go? This wave isn't over yet. Oh, lore. Mold autopsy. We're going to have to take a look at that when I finally get the all clear dong sign. What else is around here? Is this when the true horror of the game starts? Huh, okay. Well, I thought it was going to, like, I never heard that final thing. Maybe it did happen. I've been using that as a signal to say, okay, the current area is clear. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. That just, like, startled me. You son of a bitch. Come here. Where are you? There. Okay. It's hiding back here like an asshole. Huh. All right, let's read that report. Mold autopsy. The deceased was a blank-year-old blank with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure is also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably but not provably caused by trapped gases. Routine samples, as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill, were successfully extracted. However, their rapid retrogression outside the host body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. So yes, we have introduced mold into the game now. Resident Evil? Wait, did I... If there's more healthy things over here, I should grab them because I am not doing well. Yes, so you can take like one of these and deconstruct it, which I thought was going to heal me, but it didn't. Obviously, I do not understand how healing works. Okay, whatever. Anything gonna pop out at me? Look at the makers of this game had fungus in their brains. That. Also very creative. Although, again, this feels like... I mean, how many different things can you introduce into a game? Like, I could say, oh, well, this is... You know, they even admit that they draw from SCP and that they... And now you have the mold, so you could... It's not Resident Evil, but they almost looked like The Last of Us, the spore creatures, you know. But... Okay, so there's something down there. I'm just waiting for something to trigger like it always does. Ooh. Important. Feels important and urgent vision. Writing this down so I don't forget. Saw this dream when I fell asleep during Dr. Darling's presentation. A food poisoning? I saw an inverted black pyramid, the board, the astral plane. Then a red pyramid appeared underneath. What's that? I felt scary and bad news. They moved to be on top of each other. Elevator lights going up. Is this sector elevator? Then they connected. Docked. Oh shit, it's an hourglass. A doomsday clock. It started flashing wildly. Now it's all down and the red on the top. This can't happen. We must stop this from happening. They rule us now. Wake up screaming. This is a warning. Do not wipe. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, like these pictures. And there I am, the director. I do not have 6. Maybe I'll get 6 down there. And then when I go down there, there's going to be like a shit ton of ass triggered. I did it. Front birthday party. Whee! All right, globe procedures. Wolf globe. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited, as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Items handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous blank and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tan Relio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surrounding. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in blank handlers. By the way, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate it. If you already have, I appreciate you for doing it. All right. So I think we made a... Well, there's this.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating...
Easier to do it this way.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Also, the thing with the pyramid and then switching in the red, I wonder if that's like a hiss thing, a hiss reference.
In the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, I already listened to it.
Blind spot, seemingly
Oh, did I miss that? I must have. Okay.
It's a place of power.
Okay. So I think we made our whole way around. But there is something here. Altered item cell breach.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
These monitors also remind me of the scene where in Alien Isolation, near the beginning, where you have the security terminals. What's this? Oh, we can open them now from this side. Okay. So we got that. Okay, let's open this up. Okay. Federal Bureau of Control Security Center. Well, there's the little pulley thing. Which I will do, but there's also... Did I come in that way? I think I did. No, I didn't, because... Or did I? Yes, I came out the... okay, never mind. Alright. Let me stars on that flag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. 6 times 5 is 30. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35 rows. Okay, that is right. Okay. Right? 5, 5, 4 is 23. Okay. So I was like, is this an alternate universe flag type of thing? Although it's really long. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it's 13. Okay. I thought I counted 15 stripes. So I'm like, is it supposed to be 13? Whatever. Okay. Whoa. Was that my brother's face? What is with the screaming? Why is this upside down? Why is anything? Oh, that ain't good. Okay, that's right side up. Wait, what? No, that was there. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. All the pictures have to be in the right orientation based on what's... Okay, I think that's what it's doing. Wait. Oh. Sure. And dude, you're bleeding and I don't know what happened, but I heard screaming and I'm sorry. This hotel thing is weird. I don't quite understand or get it. Find Dylan. Okay.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me?
Wait.
Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Wait, whoa. Hold on, I want to check that out. I want to see if that is something I can even check out. Probably not. Because there was like a little balcony you could look over. But I don't think that's something I can go to. I just wanted to check real quick. Okay, I can't do that. All right. No, I'm going too far away. Okay, I just wanted to see because the previous time we went into one of those areas, we were able to see, like, we actually got up on the top of that. But, like, right there. Huh. Maybe when I can go super fly, then I could fly up there. But I can't do that right now. Speak with the Panopticon supervisor. Oh, okay, this guy's Langston. Creep.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all
He's like, I don't
have time for this.
Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Numerous cell breaches on every level. These hiss things are a bad influence on my collection.
Bad influence. Thermos procedures. Hey, dudes. You're really talkative, aren't you? Do you have anything else to say?
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better health care. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here. How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Knife rain.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
Supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
All right.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
So many cell breaches.
I guess
Life's a breach. Thermos procedures. Oh dear, diner coffee thermos. No unique procedures required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. Bluth coffee thermos with a white plastic cap and a logo of the Oh Dear Diner located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to Formula I-16, yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered, other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured into the item. I like that thermos. The thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of a recurring AWE. See Bright Falls AWE case file for further information. According to witness statements, the Alan Wake, hey, there we go. Alan Wake, see Prime Candidate Program entry for further information. Who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, has been seen blank collecting similar thermoses for a blank purpose. Lots of references to the Alan Wake games, yeah.
Life's a breach, huh?
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Yes, stop with the door. Okay, so let's get this point. Fire break. He's up there somewhere, apparently. Uh-huh. Oh, we can go down here? What's down here? Again, curiosity. This is why I like cats. Oh, great. Although, that is the point of the game. Or at least it's a part of the game, right? We done, son? Maybe not. Maybe. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe. Anything on this side? Because why not? Might as well look. When does looking ever hurt anybody? I think I plan on doing that this year. I gotta look at, you know, hold on, let me look at something here real quick. February, March. 4/26 is on a Sunday. Maybe I do that weekend and I play Alien Isolation on like an easy mode, but try to get all... I don't think I've ever got the achievement of getting all of the like messages and I got the tags. The last time I did a playthrough I did tags. But now I want to get like, I think, all the computer messages. I don't think I have that. And I just love playing Alien Isolation. And we do know that they're making a 2. There's no release date. They just announced last year that they're going to be doing one, but they had no, like... Is that a mailbox? And when Alien Isolation 2 comes out, I don't care if it's good or bad. The expectations are going to be off the charts, and so I'm trying to just, you know, play it for what it is when it comes out. But that's like a basket. But I am going to be looking so forward to that. I will probably be taking time off from work to play that and stream it as soon as it comes out, because it will be so much fun. Alien Isolation is probably, if I had to pick one game, I wonder how many combinations of these like patterns that we've had. We've only had to open one vault. They had to match up to what we saw as a pattern. We haven't had to really do anything with that. Is that Thor's hammer? Sort of looks like it. Up we go. I guess we go to 4 right away.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him?
Yeah.
She's telling me everything.
I agree. I don't think she is either. Friend of my older kid changes his name all the time, and in the court of the Puppy King, just saw him pop up as a notification he's playing a game. That's pretty funny. Okay, nobody there.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shifter blades never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Fridge duty. I'm sorry, that's funny. I think after I do this one, this kind of main one, I'm going to try to do some of these side ones. Of course, I can't do this one because I can't fly, you know, after Dylan has been found. Okay. Hello. How you doing? Whoa. What? Hey! What the fuck? What? Ha! Oh, he's or she or whoever is shooting. Come on. Hey, bud. Good to meet you. So there wasn't anything in here, was there? Okay. Maybe there wasn't. I just missed it. All right, let's again go look down below. Fuck. There's one below us, I bet, isn't there? Yeah. Twang. Well, we can't get his body out of the way. What is this?
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Okay. That was cool. Cleanse the Benikoff TV. Whoa. That's a little... Yeah! Sorry. I didn't expect the floor just to drop out from me. Unmapped area. Yeah. We've now hit the Escher portion of the game. Where shit's all fucked up. This might be A little bit overkill looking at everything, but that's what I like to do. I like to investigate. 'Cause again, somebody put the time in to make all this navigable. And I find it fun just to, hey, I spent the money on this. I should make it worth my time, right? Hi. Hello. Or not. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're not going to trigger until I... Oh, for God's sakes, this is going to suck. Oh, no better time like the present. Yep. Fuck you. Why doesn't he have like a registerable... God damn it, it only gets crazier. Oh, wonderful. That sucks if I gotta go through all this again. Wait. Wait, what? I am on floor 4, okay. Sorry, I got a little turned around there. God damn it, are you kidding me? Where are you? Okay. Okay. The game is really just beginning. Oh, wonderful. God damn it! Sorry, I'm kind of in panic mode right now. Who's shooting at me? I think I'm missing every fucking shot. Fuck me. God, fuck off. God damn it. Well. I want to shoot this guy. And I know I can't. It's not going to trigger until I get into the game. Okay. Now I just got this douche nozzle to... Oh, fuck off. God! Jesus! Did you notice that the enemy has a name? I sometimes see that. I sometimes see, like, above the top of some of the enemies that they do have names. I have not seen it, though, for this one. I felt like that fight went better, but... Still, if he hits me with one of... I don't give a shit about any of you. just fuck off. It seemed like a better strategy was to, like, get some of the, some of his minions first. Before this guy becomes a complete pain in the ass. Okay, now I'm a little confused. How do I kill him? Woof! Where'd he go? God damn it! That was too big. Does this guy die? Jesus. The reason I ask is because I'm...
That thing was Salvador, the head of security.
Whew!
Didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
It didn't say Salvador above his head. That's why, at least I didn't see it.
Okay, the TV.
Use a TV babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. Hey! It did? Oh, okay. I must have missed it. Use levitate to complete the astral plane challenge. Hey! Hold A to levitate. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, wait. Oh, and then you press A to go back down again. Okay. Except I don't want to do that. Wait, can I do... Okay. While levitating to while levitating to fall, A while falling to slow fall safely. Okay. Okay, I'm sort of getting how this works now. Okay. Oh, no, no, shit, I did it wrong. Damn it. Where am I? Okay, so you don't have to hold it. Okay, I'm getting it. Oh, no! Levitating, my favorite part of the game. Yeah, it's just a little tricky. I just... Man, this is going to make for some insane fighting later, I bet. Like that. Newsflash, APB. Lee. The histatic attempt a broadcast must survive.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Anchor supplement. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. I don't think I read this. No, I didn't. Benikoff TV. No unique containment procedures required while bound. A CRT television bought by Benikoff and Sons Electric. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of blank. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report blank for the results tested with prime candidate blank. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was first discovered in a local news story from Blank, Kansas. A figure had been seen blank over buildings. Hovering, flying. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town, which discovered that a man named Blank had bound himself to the object. Superman? Clark Kent? Mr. Blank was detained, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. Ocelot's anchor. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the blank. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blank by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Blank, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Blank to the U.S. port of Blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Blank. Okay. All right, I got a little bit more time. By the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'll play for a little bit more. Enjoying this. That was like the first, I would say, hard fight. That took a little bit. I'm assuming we don't want to levitate that way. That way probably doesn't seem the greatest way to go. But I bet we're going to have to levitate back out of here. Let's just make sure we didn't miss anything. As we were fighting Salvador and completely wrecking this place. And by the way, Keith, you saying this game is really just beginning. That's great. Oh, and there's, when we were mining the Black Rock, I remember I was looking up to a certain area and I'm like, wait a minute, how do you get up there? Yeah, I bet this now opens up a whole bunch of areas that you couldn't go to before. Oh, hi. Fucking hell. I know I could hover and hit them. God damn it. Fuck, I heard them and I just wasn't reacting. Okay. Launch, shield, aim, and sprint. Interesting. Well, wait a minute. You already have this. I need to go back over there. Search for Dylan in the maximum security cells, 5th floor. How would I get up to the 5th floor? I have no idea. Wait a minute, I already talked to this guy. Ooh, the swan. Wait, what? Is that a balloon? Get well. Get well. Okay. That's funny. There's the swan that they were talking about. It's in one of the reports. I don't remember the balloon, but maybe we've seen that already. What is this? A water cooler? Some of these, I remember the swan. Like it was a boat that you could propel. One of those things. This is a wrench. That is a body.
Dylan. He's so close.
Yeah, he's wrecking shit. Oh, okay. Where are we going? Oh, to the P6 cell.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
Yes. That looks strange. I did it again. Jesus Christ. Corrupted sample. Interesting. I didn't even notice that. Dylan faded in observations. Confidential. So this is like during one day, it seems like. 9:30. Breakfast is brought. 11:54. He gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 57. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12. Lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed. 2:02. Eats lunch. 2:38. Uses toilet. 4:03. Begins talking to himself, recording speech. It's not possible due to any noise from television. 4:07. Becomes upset. Throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09. Sedated. Crew cleaned the cell. Television is turned off. 6:12. Comes to. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. 6:16 p.m. Sleeps.
Are you there, Jesse?
Oh, hi. Okay.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
The face of the enemy. Speak with Emily. Yeah, but we don't have this yet. This might be a huge mistake, but I want to look. It might just be a control point too, I'm not sure. Also trying to use my newfound abilities. Okay, so that's the room that he was in. Jesse. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be a control point we can make. Or do or subdue or whatever. Just looking around. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. No, we can't get that high. Okay. Okay, well, it's just red because they were using red lights, so. Anything over here of interest, of use? Oh, there's a recording.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
So Dylan sounds also a little immature. Probably because he was taken away as a kid. And really never had that kind of social interaction that one needs. What is weird to me is that she is director. Why should she need any clearance level? She is the director. You know, there's no reason for her not to have like security level 99. Oh, that's where that door just leads out there. Okay. Ah, the firewall. One's got to shut before the other one can open. Got it. Now, here's the thing. Where is that poor guy that still has to watch the refrigerator? I love refrigerators. He's like below us, isn't he? How do you get into... Well, there are more levels. But I don't know if any of them are accessible to us, even with our levitating ability. I bet this thing turns. I don't know how you can make it turn, but I bet it turns. Of course. Fuck you. They didn't disappear, did they? They did. Wait, this is the... Okay, sorry. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I know where I'm going now. Come on, shoot. Fuck off. What the hell is going on? Okay. Wait. I'm not. You can't see me because I am. The game is glitched. Okay. Let's got some abilities. Oh, that's right. I never did this. Okay, that's right. Oh, now we got levitate. Plus 10 to levitation duration. Well, we can do this. And then we can do that. Nice. Okay, so we want to go way up here, right? Yeah, we want to go to Central Executive. Okay.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code?
Put a record on. What is... Ask Arish about the jukebox token. Jesse finds a strange jukebox token. She speaks to Arish to find out more about it.
CIA spy shit, god.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have run back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
Salvador's dead.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
I don't know if I've asked him this stuff or not.
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. Now he's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
I I know there's a little bit of a difference in shading of the words, but I hope that's something they improve in the sequel because it's
You're security, right?
be nice to know if you've said
Do
it
you work with
already or not.
Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. The lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know. What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
I remember in the quarry, there was like that restricted area that was way up high. I wonder if you upgrade your levitation ability, or at least to a certain point, that you can actually get up there.
Oh,
I have to go.
You have to write. Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Jukebox tokens be constructed at control points or earned through Bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating elite enemies. Do want to do that. That sounds like a really good trip, but did I actually go? I know I probably have done this one. Oh. Did I come in this once? I don't remember if I did. Lady, you probably want to lie down.
And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with this? The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange.
Timeline of events. Speech analysis. Okay, let's read those before we talk to her. Speech analysis. Okay, lots of reading. Analysis of Hiss threat, part 3. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, and perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech, would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommended, is beyond idiotic. Refer to blank for full report. Part 4. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of a lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, a cross-dimensional destination. Refer to blank for full report. We got a hotline too. Dylan questioning, we've already heard. We reach tether through control points into the Bureau House. Nexus Thresher's area codes allows for access. You can translocate fast travel construct through the control points. Yeah, I know that already. What? Why is that suddenly something you're telling me? Okay. Odd. Bizarre. But hey, whatever. Okay, let's talk.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
Where is he?
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Okay. Use a token in the jukebox, face the enemy, speak with Dylan. You got anything else to say?
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Nope.
I should be going. Enjoy your battle.
I won't do that. It's
Oh,
stupid.
I will.
Oh, I will. All right, so we can do a token in the jukebox. There's the face of the enemy. Speak with Dylan on the upper level. Just goes back to put a record on. Use a token in the jukebox. We've done all these. So we could go back to the safe room because now we have the ability to hover and do that. But I've been playing for 3 hours and it's time to stop because I need to do some other stuff today. So I want to thank everybody who's been watching, either now live or in the future. If you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, please do so. I would really appreciate it. And if you've already subscribed, I appreciate you for doing that. Next time I stream, might do one tonight, but I highly doubt it. Probably tomorrow afternoon, Central Time, and then maybe another one tomorrow night. We'll see how things go. But I will definitely be playing tomorrow. That's for sure, at least once. And then I'm also going to be doing a random code live coding session tomorrow morning. So with that, I am going to stop the stream. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.